from the mind of Mark Yoshimoto Nemcoff.
All right, going extreme close-up today because I want you to hear exactly how much low end that the 208 is capable of creating. Because I know some of you have thought that the sound that I have presented on the channel is a little low-end light. And there's a reason for that. And the reason for that is I'm all about the mid-range. I'm all about the intelligibility of the mid-range. So I decided to go extreme close-up today so that you can see the high-pass filter switch here. Here is the HP. So I know it didn't pull focus there. So you can see that and also see my eyebrows. So you can see that. So right now what you're hearing is the 50 hertz high pass on. So there's a fair amount of low end here. And of course, proximity effect is definitely in play. I'm a couple inches off. Well, how far am I? Maybe 3 inches off the mic at best. So, and the mic was designed to eat it. So I'm within the sweet spot, I think, of the mic, but I think you could definitely back off it. And, of course, you lose that proximity effect. But for those of you who really like that big, deep radio low end, there it is. So we're going to do this now. We're going to go to the next setting on here. And this is the 120 hertz high pass. And honestly, I really love this sound. I think this is a great sound for voiceover because you are losing the bottom end that you don't need for voiceover. What you really want, again, is intelligibility across the mid-range, and I think this really pops the mid-range. It sounds great. But for those of you who really want to know how much low end there is, I'm going to take off the high pass completely. All right, here we go. All right, so this is flat, and as you can hear, there is an immense amount of low end. There is no lack of low end on the LS-208. If you want a lot of rumble and low end, you got it. So there's that. So again, let's go back to 120. Yeah, there's a drastic difference. But again, this is a sound I've been gigging with, the 120, and I think it's been very, very effective. And so let's go back to the 50. And so here it is with the 50. And there's no EQ on this going into the MT-48. There is no filter on in the MT-48. Let me just double check that. There's no low cut filter on that, low cut, high pass, whichever you want to call it. So this is all the microphone. So what do you think? Is there enough low end on the 208 for you? I hope so. Let me know in the comments, all right? Until next time, this is Mark Yoshimoto Nemcoff in Extreme Close-Up, fading to black.